What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. As you can see, we're in the new digs tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And we're feeling it. We hope you guys enjoy the new studio. It's certainly more comfortable for us.
Oh, yeah.
Selfishly.
Yes.
But the movie in question is Tarantino's 9th film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm Jeremy Miller.
Michael Harness.
Max Gabber.
Cassidy Doherty.
And this is Flix and Six. All right, everybody, we're here to talk about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, the first bit of this video is going to be our spoiler-free take on the movie with a letter grade and a minute review, starting with
Me.
Cassidy.
Here we go.
All right, Mike, you got her on a minute?
Yep. Go.
Okay, so definitely a little bit different than Quentin Tarantino's all other 8 movies. I give it a B+. I was debating a little bit about B+. Overall, I think the acting was phenomenal. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I think it gives, an extra kind of half letter grade bump for the B+ because, one, I love Quentin Tarantino. Secondly, super entertaining movie. There were some things that I had gripes about in regards to, the plot, but not as much as I think a lot of people felt. I really, overall enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun movie. And I think one of Leonardo DiCaprio's most amazing acting films. So, boom, I really liked it.
Boom.
B+?
B+.
All right, Maxie,
Cool.
you ready, dude?
Yeah,
3,
Okay.
I think so.
2, 1, go.
All right, off the bat, I give this movie a B because it was like 40 minutes longer than it needed to be. I just was not down for the slow, drawn out nature of it, as with all the winding storylines. The acting in it was phenomenal. Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio were amazing. Easily Leo's most empowering performance. Like, you really felt what his character was feeling. Lots of great funny moments. But overall, the whole time I was watching it, I was like, where is this going? What is the point here? Why am I watching this story? And I didn't understand it at the time, and I had to do some research after the fact to really understand the context of the movie, and I feel like that's a disservice to the movie.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fair point.
So yeah,
So what's your grade?
B.
A B. Flat
Yep.
B?
Flat B.
Okay, Michael. You want me to count you down?
Yeah, that's fine.
In 3, 2, 1. Michael.
Flat C. Yeah, I'm gonna be that one.
Yep.
I'm not a big follower of. I'm not a big Tarantino person. Don't get me wrong. I love his movies that I have seen. I didn't realize. I didn't know the whole it's the 9th. I didn't know this whole 10 thing. I just don't understand it like that.
Yeah.
But the reason I give it a C is because basically everything that you said.
Yeah.
Too long, but acting was amazing. The
Yeah.
chemistry between Brad and Leo was on point the entire time. But I didn't do the research because I don't care.
Yeah.
But it made me not want to look it up, to be honest. I was like, there are some movies where I'm like, oh, I really want to figure out why this meant this or
Yeah.
whatever. Went straight to sleep right after we got home. But we'll get into it. But yeah, flat C.
Flat C. Okay.
All right,
Ready?
Jerms.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I give it an A+.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a Tarantino fan. I always have been. And to me, this is like the quintessential Quentin Tarantino movie.
Oh, my God.
I love the acting. I love the characters. I love the story. I love Tarantino movies for the fact that they don't allow CGI and special effects and action and these things to cover up a bad screenplay or a bad story.
Yeah.
Tarantino's known for his writing. The dialogue is always fire. The story is created to let you immerse yourself in that time period. And I thought in that tradition, it was really good. I love that it was based around the Manson murders, but kind of a different side of it than I expected. And I love that it was just such a poetic love letter to Hollywood in the 60s, man. A+, perfect movie.
Boom.
Now that is our initial take.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. And per tradition, we're going to keep the video short, but for our full review, you're going to want to find us on any podcast platform. We're going to dive into the story, the characters, the cinematography, why we gave it these letter grades in very specific detail that is also full of spoilers, okay? So if you have not seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, leave it at the video, okay? Find us on the podcast after you've seen the movie for our full review, okay? But that being said, do we all recommend the movie? I give it a recommend.
I do. I think anybody that has seen any of Quentin Tarantino movies, I'm sure you love one of them,
Of course.
to go watch it.
Okay, what about you, Mike?
I mean, I gave it a C because I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I don't think if anyone would be like, hey, what should I go see at the movies this weekend? I'd be like, I don't think I would tell them this, to be honest.
Okay.
I think it appeals to someone like you who, is a diehard Tarantino person and understands his thinking and why things are done a certain way and the way he lays out the script and everything. Of course, go see it if you're that person. But yeah, me personally, no.
Okay. What about you, Maxie?
Give it a recommend with an asterisk.
Okay. Well, what's
Yeah.
it say in the fine print, dude?
It says,
Bring a pillow.
bring a pillow, take a little nappy in the mid, the midsection.
Definitely.
Pull that armrest up and just conk out for a minute.
Really, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone just wanting to go see a movie.
Right.
You have to
Okay,
be.
yeah.
It's too niche. You have to know about Hollywood in the '60s, the Manson murders, and you got to be really familiar with Tarantino's work because it
this
is
isn't
very
for-
much a Tarantino movie.
I agree with everything you guys have said. I do not think this movie is for everybody.
No.
Definitely not for anybody,
I don't think it's for
20 and under.
I didn't meet any of that
Majority of
criteria.
people.
I agree that like 20 and unders, they're going to be
they
like,
so
what the
uninterested.
fuck is this, right? But
Yeah, no.
I do feel, and correct me guys if you think I'm way off base here, I feel like this movie is for movie people, right? Like somebody
Cinematography
like
people.
cinephiles, like people who are especially like, our generation and up that are
was
very
gonna
like
say,
culturally informed.
It was an older crowd last night.
Yeah, and I think like, we went and saw it with Nate, right? Who's a little bit older than us,
Yeah,
right?
not-
We'll
not
be
that
gentle.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not much, but and he loved it because you have to understand all the references to really appreciate what the story is trying to do.
Yeah.
And so I will agree that I recommend the film. If you're a Tarantino fan, fucking go see this movie,
Right.
right? But if you're just kind of like, just go to the movies whenever, I still recommend it, but with the asterisk.
I will say though, I still think there was like a good entertainment factor to it.
For
Like,
sure.
No, I laughed a lot.
It had
Yeah,
some funny moments, but they were just too spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this is a good taste
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
our YouTube audience.
Yeah.
We really hope you guys enjoy the new digs. I mean, selfishly,
Ballin'.
we're very comfortable now, but hopefully it's a little easier on your eyeballs. You know what I mean? That being said, we are going to take this to the podcast. So if you haven't seen this movie yet, go watch it, then listen to the podcast, and always make sure that you like and subscribe
Hit
to
the
the channel.
bell.
Hit the bell, that's right, so you get notifications when we post new shit. That being said, thanks for stopping by. I'm Jeremy Miller.
Michael Harness.
Max Capper.
Cassidy Doherty.
We'll see you guys next time.